And back from a trip to London, Guam Power Authority General Manager John Benavente spoke to PNC today about his trip to London and his meeting with GPA's insurer for Cabras 3 and 4. PNC's Tim McHenry has more. Tim?
Thanks, guys. Benavente, along with a couple other members of GPA management, traveled to London, as they always do around this time. But this time it was a little different. As Benavente explains, GPA had to convince the underwriters, the insurance company, that the power company is doing everything they can to navigate through the current crisis. Here's the story.
GPA GM John Benavente says that he made 10 different presentations to each underwriter, assuring them that GPA is doing everything they can to keep the lights on. Benavente provided 2 explanations to each underwriter. One is where GPA is now. Benavente says he showed the underwriters the same presentations he made to the Consolidated Commission on Utilities at each previous work session. The second thing was convincing the insurance company to renew their contract with GPA by showing the health of GPA as a company.
In addition to that, our insurance policy is in the process of, they have an option for another year of renewal. Now, we're required to insure our properties by our bond indentures. When we borrow money, we have to insure it, just like when you borrow a home and you have a mortgage, you have to insure the home. So similarly, we have to make sure that the insurance underwriters understand that this is not something that is a normal thing for a GPA, that we are definitely a very professional company, and that their risk is not, this is not typical of what can happen here in this island.
In terms of the claim, Benavente says that GPA has filed all the necessary papers, and they are waiting to figure out the root cause of the explosion before things can go forward. Benavente says it could take 2 to 3 months before the building is even deemed safe to enter to start the investigation. But is there worry that the claim could be rejected?
My understanding is that we're covered. Okay. That's all I can say.
Sure,
whether it's 100%, the proof is in the pudding, right? But that's my understanding, because I've asked that question also to many.
We also asked if the insurance premium will go up as a result of the explosions.
Let me ask you that question. If you have a claim, do you think your premium will go up?
I think so, yes.
Most likely it will.
Okay.
So what we're trying to do as part of the presentation is also show them that we really are a low-risk company.
Benavente did not deny that your insurance costs will go up as a result of the explosions, but how much? That's what GPA was trying to figure out with their presentations to the Lloyds of London. For PNC News, I'm Tim McHenry.